Roses hit our screens once again tomorrow evening. Do you know who I mean? Well, you probably should. The England's women's rugby team won the World Cup just 3 years ago, and tomorrow they're facing New Zealand in this year's final. But is their well-deserved success inspiring more girls and women into the sport? Ruth Liptrott's been finding out.
It's fast, it's ferocious and it's female. And with the World Cup final just hours away, the interest in women's rugby has never been higher. These girls play for Old Albanian Saints and enjoy making a nonsense of the stereotypes.
I think there are still some people out there that don't think that rugby's for women. What would you say to that?
That's rubbish. No, definitely it's rubbish. If you look at a women's game, it's just as competitive as a men's, and everybody there loves it, everybody's getting into it. It's just as fast, really. Women are getting to the rucks. They're all getting stuck in, same as men's.
I love rugby because you make lots of friends and it just gets you into sport and gets you really fit and healthy. I seemed a bit too rough for netball, so my mum ended up finding here and I ended up coming here and I've really enjoyed it so far.
And are you going to keep playing?
Oh, most definitely.
All of them, of course, are rooting for England tomorrow against New Zealand. And if their performance against France in the semi-final is anything to go by, they're in with a chance.
They are one more win away from defending their title.
The mood in camp is really good, pretty relaxed, pretty chilled out. I think people are obviously very happy to get to a World Cup final, whether it's their first or whether it's their fourth, but we don't want to play it just yet because tomorrow will be a long day before kick-off finally comes, but yeah, very much looking forward to it.
And it's all good for the game. The better a team does, the greater the interest and the more girls are likely to want to get involved.
So what can you do if you want to try it? Well, over the next couple of weeks, there are camps running across the country called Inner Warrior, where you can give it a go. I don't think I've got an Inner Warrior.
They definitely do, though. And if you need any more encouragement, have a listen to this.
It really doesn't matter shape, size, whether you think you can play, whether you can't.
So I've only just started and I've had loads of people helping me out, so don't be afraid of starting something new because it's always welcome.
And you never know, you might find that inner warrior of your own, or even your outer one. Ruth Liptrott, 5 News.